We got Sage the Gemini in the building. What's up, brother?
What's up with it?
Welcome to San Diego.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm not going to lie. When I first found out you're coming here, I was super stoked to learn that Sage the Gemini is coming to. I'm like, I need to interview this guy. This guy is a man. I love his music. I've always wanted to ask you this, especially since, we have a lot of people are saying, especially a group of my friends, they're like, yo, people like Sage the Gemini, I Am Sue, Kendrick Lamar, they're bringing the West Coast back.
Yeah.
They're bringing the West Coast back, and they're making the music cool again. And I've always wanted to ask you guys this. When you guys are making music, do you guys think about that stuff, or no, we're just exaggerating it?
No, I mean, not you guys aren't exaggerating it. That's our plan, but we don't go in there and be like, let's bring the West Coast back. We just go in there and say, let's make good music. We just happen to bring the West Coast back.
You know what I'm saying? And then also, like, the one thing I love is you guys is like, the fashion sense that you guys have. You guys, with the pink dolphins that you rock and all that good stuff. You're bringing cool. You're bringing your own style. You're making it cool. I mean, I didn't know you rocked pink dolphins until I saw the Red Nose video.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, man, he's rocking it too. Like, is it a music movement? Are you guys trying to push a music movement and a fashion movement? What's kind of the movement that you guys want to spread, because it's unique and people are catching on to it? I
mean, we just dress cool. The whole HBK and Pink Dolphin, we all know each other. Like, we've been knowing each other from back in the day. I Am Sue knew Cena and Nima, like, from way back. I met them like 2-3 years ago, and we're just supporting the Pink Dolphin movement. So, it's a pretty cool clothing brand. It's very popular, but we're doing it, off love, and we love the, how it looks.
That's what's up. And how does it feel to have, it's been a long time since I've seen someone who has 3 songs that are hot at the same time. We got Gas Pedal,
Red Nose,
and then we got Panoramic.
That's his song.
That's your song?
Yeah.
You don't know how many times I go to, like, clubs or even fraternity parties. They're like, put on that Sage the Gemini Panoramic. They don't want you because that's the new stuff. How did Panoramic work?
I actually I made that beat like a long time ago, and then he just kept hearing it. Like, he goes on my computer and steals all my music, basically. Like, he just like steals all the music, and I'd be like, how the heck did you get that? And he'd just be like, I just plugged my phone in and just took it. So he got that beat, and I'm like, how did you get that beat? He was just like, man, I like this beat. I'm like, I might use it. And I was like, all right, I might not use it. Then it came down to using it. I was like, I might not use it. And I might use it. And then he just was like, his name is D-Mac. It's D-Mac Panoramic, not Sage the Gemini Panoramic. I just did the beat and made the chorus. So he just was like, yeah, let me get that. And I was like, all right, finally did it. And I just was like, I don't really like the beat anyway. And so whatever I don't like and he says, I like it, then it just becomes a hit. Like, that's what happened with Red Nose. So, and he just was like, yeah, let me do it. So he recorded his verse, and my brother Shoei, he was like, I'm going to put Show Bang on there. And I was like, all right. I was like, you want me to do the chorus? He was like, yeah, because you got them catchy choruses. And I did it, and then he put it out. It took off. Wow. And I was like, dang, what the heck is going on?
That's crazy. All right, and that's what I wanted to ask you. When did you know that your rap career, your music career was like, okay, maybe I can do this full time? When was that moment? I
think when I was making beats, and I started making them for different people. Like, I produced for Trey Songz, I Am Sue, Pilo, many other people, and everybody was like, dang, like, you tight. And then they was like, dang, you can rap too? And I started rapping, and I got way better, and I did like a verse like on Returning to Mac with I Am Sue, and then Gas Pedal blew up, and just all this stuff was just happening, like, pew, 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 pew. And I was like,
oh.
Yeah, I was like, dang, okay, well, let's go.
Nice. Well, also another thing, I think a lot of the credit to, and correct me if I'm wrong, credit to you blowing up and radio kind of being a little bit behind, not going to lie, especially since you got 3 records out there, is the internet. Internet, you got a lot of music websites pushing your stuff, a lot of Facebook and all that stuff. How do you, especially in today's world for artists to get big, how important do you think the internet is?
The internet is very important because you could be at home and and have people playing your music in Australia and don't even have to go there. You don't got to buy a plane ticket. You ain't got to do no concert. You ain't got to do none of that. And just like I said other times, like I'm from Fairfield, but on the internet you could be from Australia.
And you can listen to anything.
Yeah, anybody can listen to it whenever. Like they don't have to go here. You don't have to go there and sell them a CD. You don't have to be like, hey, listen to my music. Like you could put on Twitter like, hey, I just dropped a new song. And it's just like speed dial for like 1 million people.
That's crazy. But another thing is that, you know, especially like World Star Hip Hop, I see a lot of up-and-comers, you know, a lot of music. Do you feel like that website a lot of times dictates what new music is going to be out there? Or does it set the trend? Or is it, you know, like, remember when Tygo started putting all his stuff on World Star Hip Hop? It kind of got big. Like, I don't see it. You kind of didn't do all that. I didn't see it. But, you know, you got big anyway. Do you feel, especially websites like World Star Hip Hop, do they kind of set the tone for the music or no? They're kind of just there for another medium.
No, they have a lot of help. They're I give them credit for a lot of help or whatever, but I say a lot of people like back in the day, World Star Hip Hop was like it. Like you can go there and then like you get on there, it's just like you exclusive. Like, but now it's like everybody's like on there, so it's like I had to go a different route. So what I did, I just didn't do anything. I just wanted to see how big like my songs was, and then everybody just like, you know, start putting it on there for like free and stuff like that. So I was like, I mean, no disrespect to World Star Hip Hop, but I was like, I'm not finna pay to put myself next to somebody that's not even serious about rapping.
It's real
like
tough.
You know, they gonna probably choose them over me, and then they were like, I'm not even finna watch this guy next to him talking about Red Nose. Like
there
know?
You go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, my last question to you is, since if you don't know this, you have brought the whole Southern California together with your song, with, you know, with the red, you know, everyone, Persian people like your music. And I don't know if you know this, I don't know if they have this in NorCal, but in Southern California, we have the most prettiest women out here. It's not Latino. They're very beautiful, but they're Persian women.
Really?
And they get so excited when your song comes on. They're like, oh my God, is this the red nose? Is this the red nose? And they go, I want to shake it or gas pedal. And there's a dance. Gas pedal. And I'm like, whoa. Sage the Gemini. The Persian ladies love Sage the Gemini. So I'm going to help you out, bro, because you do have these fans. And I'm going to help you communicate to them and say some romantic words to get you in. So let's start with the basics is Khubi.
Khubi.
That means what's up.
What's up? Okay.
Khubi, you know.
Khubi.
Like, and they're going to be like, wow, you speak Persian? And, you know, they're just going to get all weird inside. You know, and then you can teach the Pink Dolphins people like, I know Persian. You know what I'm saying? Then another one is if a girl comes up to you, this is the key. June.
June on the beat.
Yeah, there you go. June. That means like, oh yeah, and they're gonna be like, oh my goodness, June. So Khubi, and then June, and then one more word, and this is, you know, of like Persian guys because they like you too and they want to be cool. Yes, Gemini, I know that guy. He's the red nose guy. I know that guy. You say kheli mardi.
What?
That'll help you. Kheli
mardi.
That kind of. You got it. One more time. Kheli mardi.
That
means you're the man.
Kheli mardi.
There you go, brother. Sage Gemini, you continue being big. You know, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Go home, get some sleep.